Good morning everyone, it's a lovely day here today. Absolutely stunning weather. And the garden's looking fabulous. Can't believe how nice it's looking today. No. Just thought you might like to see my rose. This one's set to the aisle. Put it in my shadow and you'll see it properly. Look how pretty that is. Isn't it gorgeous? And you know, it smells delightful. I love how it opens up. You see the beautiful flower buds when it opens up. And then look at that. Isn't it stunning? Stunning rose. I like this as well. I don't know what this one is. This one here. But this is very pretty. Garden's looking really good. I think it's a type of verbena, because it looks like a verbena leaf. Do you want to see Roald Dahl as well and Gertrude? I'm going to do a rose video to all the different roses in my garden, but here's a sneak peek. This one's Roald Dahl. Looks amazing. It's had loads of flowers on. It's been beautiful. And do you want me to show you Gertrude Jekyll? They seem to like the dry weather. There's Gertrude, looking stunning. Beautiful rosette of flowers. And then behind that again is Roald Dahl, looking amazing. Got that one off my mum and dad for my birthday last year. Beautiful. I love the little mottled bits of pink that it gets when the flowers have aged. I can't see any signs of Mr. Stoke this morning. It looks like he's been on his holidays overnight. Can't see any sign. I think he's living back under there again. Found a tunnel here. So he's obviously in here somewhere. Going under here, along there, and then off into the field. He's got it sorted. These are my Cape gooseberries. Need a bit of a drink because they don't like this heat. I've got lots of flowers, lots of beautiful flowers. So I did have a husk. I'm not sure what's happened to that. I'm not sure if the birds have had it. Oh, there it is. Just there. So yeah, it needs a bit of a drink. So when the sun's disappeared later, I'll put the hose pipe on it and give it a drink. My sweet peas are coming out now. They're lovely, smell delicious. Some more over there. So yeah, everything's coming on. These are all my cuttings. I've just rescued these out of the sun, so I'm hoping they're going to come back. But they're these echinacea. These ones. So plant I got in Lidl, and I divided it up and I got lots of shoots off it. So I'll have to get them in the garden. Oh well, look, there's some globe artichokes. Forgot I had them. So I have to sort them out before the slug gets them. Still need to plant my grapevine. I've got this here. I'm a bit dubious about planting it now. So I'll show you the hornets that turned up last night in a minute. Escapade that was. Right, breakfast. See you in a bit. Does anyone know what these are? They were outside the door last night, outside the back door when I tried to get back in from the garden. And they were very menacing. They were flying at the door, flying at the walls, buzzing around. They were bigger than this when they were alive. They've lost a bit of weight since they've died. And yeah, they weren't very nice. I'm not sure if they're those European hornets. They could just be hornets. But they look a bit orange for our usual common hornet. So I'm wondering if they're those European ones. If anybody knows what they are, can you let me know? I've ordered some of those fake wasps' nests. I'm going to put one up in here, in the porch, one upstairs in the garage, and one round in the other porch. So we have a lot of wasps and a lot of hornets around at the moment. So I'm not sure what these ones are, but I didn't like them outside the back door. They were very menacing. They wouldn't let me out. So in the end I had to get them with peppermint oil and soapy water in a spray bottle and just sprayed them over and over again. And eventually they this is what I came out to this morning. There was 4, one of them has obviously got away. These are the 3 that succumbed to the soapy water. So can you let me know what they are if you know? Because I don't like them. I've been looking at the European hornet and they look very like that. But having not seen a hornet close up before, I'm not sure if it's just a regular run-of-the-mill hornet. So be grateful if you could let me know in the comments below. Thanks. In the shade under the tree there, and on my knitting podcast. So that'll be coming out on my other channel at the weekend. You see all the autumn colours? Do you know, I keep forgetting about these tomatoes in here. I need to water them. They do seem to have a little bit of blight, I think, so I need to get those leaves off. So I'll come in and I'll do that in a minute. There's one little tomato down there, can you see it? One little tomato down there. Oh, that plant's not looking very happy. Have its tomato though. Taste of the greenhouse. Right, very hot again. You see in my diner, kept my walking stick kale. It's huge, isn't it? The polytunnel looks nice in its spec. Too hot to go in there as well. Lovely day. Right, time to check the fork. It's about 1:15 and the temperature is 33 degrees. So in the last couple of hours it's gone up 5 degrees. Very hot. Very hot. Right, omelette. Happiness is a homegrown omelette. So I'm sat in the shade. It's absolutely boiling out there. I just checked the thermometer. It's 2:45 in the afternoon and it said 35 degrees. So to me, that's far too hot. Anyway, I've done a knitting podcast and I'm sat down editing the video. And now I'm sorting out all my natural dyed yarns. I did these over the last couple of years. This one was Rudbeckia flowers out of the garden. This one was ivy berries, and I've got some more of that one. This is my box with all my colours in. This one was ivy berries. And these two. So they're a blue colour. So this one was onion skin. This one was dandelion flowers. You can't quite tell the yellow, it's a bit orange under this light. This one was turmeric, this one. And I'm not sure what this one was. This one, as I say, was Rudbeckia flowers. I think that might have been an exhaust bath of the Rudbeckia. And then this one here is daffodils, and then I think these are also dandelion flowers. This one was seeds from Dyer's Woad. That's another ivy berry, and there's a few odd colours left in there. I've also got cochineal, which is this beautiful pink, and then that one was red onion. there were quite a few to sort through. Not going to use them all today, but it's just nice to see the colours that I've had over the last couple of years out the garden. So I'm going to carry on, finish editing my video, and I'll see you a bit later on. See you in a bit. Right, so these are the natural dyes I did yesterday, and the one on that side is dyes chamomile, the one in the middle is the natural colour we started with, and the one on the end is goldenrod. Now they're very yellow in real life, but unfortunately on the camera they're coming out a bit brown. Don't know why. Let's move them into the sun. Is that any better? Not really, they're still coming out brown. They're very yellow anyway. So I'm very happy with them. They're going to go in my new kits. I think I may have had them on the pan too high. They've gone a little bit of a browny yellow. But I'm still very pleased with them. They're still very nice. So yeah, they're going to be in my next knitting podcast anyway on my Faithful You Knitting channel. Right, I'm going to sign off now because I'm just on my way out. I'm going to walk down to church for our Bible study prayer meeting, and it takes an hour and a quarter. So I've decided to set off and meet my husband down there, because it's been far too hot today to go for a walk. I was going to go out at 9 o'clock this morning, and it was far too hot. So what I've decided to do is set off an hour and a quarter early and enjoy the lovely evening. It's been a beautiful day. Well, as I said earlier, the temperature on the yard got up to 35 degrees, so that's far too hot. Far too hot for me anyway. But I've had a very productive day. Got my podcast done for my knitting channel. Got my yarn sorted out for my weaving kit. Dried off the yarn I did yesterday. So that's all nicely drying and outside, out the sun. And yeah, I think that's it. This is that field we saw yesterday. Farmer's been out today and gathered up the hay. Wondered what all the banging was about. He's done a great job. But can you see the red kites in the distance? They're circling over the tractor. Must be looking for some mice. Anyway, time to head off again. Doesn't his hay field look great with all those lines of hay? Can you hear them in the background? That's the tractors going backwards and forwards bringing the hay bales in. Put them in bags and then they keep through the winter. Silage. So you can just make him out through the trees. He's just piling his hay bales on the piles at the bottom in those sheds. So busy, busy, busy. Right, time to get going again. Off on our walk. I love walking down this road. It's a lovely road. Takes us down to the main road. And can you hear the river? It's down there. There's some lovely old gnarly trees here that look like they're half dead. But they keep on growing. The Bible says, "He was planted by streams of living water, his leaf will not wither nor fade, still bear fruit in old age, be fat and flourishing like a palm tree." I like that idea. Not the fat bit, but I like the idea of bearing fruit in old age. It's some lovely trees. And that's our phone line up there. I mean, have you seen how gnarly this tree is? So many branches have fell off it over the years. There's one hanging down there that looks like it's going to come off. but they still grow. Amazing really, trees are amazing things. How they keep going. Just thought I'd show you. I've come down there. I mean, look at the trunk on that tree. Fabulous. Right, I think someone's coming, so I'll have to move. I have seen an otter here before, just here. It crossed the road, just there. Oh, there's a car coming. It crossed the road just there, went through the gate and into the river just there. I thought it was a mink or something when I first seen it, but turns out it was an otter. Now there was a tree branch across there on our phone line, and it looks like it's been moved, so that's good. Nice bit of evening sun. Right, yeah, so the otter came across here. I went off in there. Haven't seen him since, but I don't come down here very often of an evening, so have you seen this? Can't remember the name of it now. Himalayan balsam. Apparently you can use it as a medicinal herb. Grows like wildfire around here. Gets carried downstream by the water. Hey, that way. So all the lambs have gone now. The sheep have had their coats taken off. Thankfully, they'll be glad of that in this weather. And all the lambs have gone. So next month, a couple of weeks' time, the tups will be back in the field. And the whole thing starts all over again. Right. Lovely sunlight. So I'm going to sign off. I'm going to head off down to church, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.